first shot on the Challenger, and it looks like it deflected. Challenger takes another shot, slams right into the turret. That actually looked like a really good pin from the T62 as well. Oh, this is what you need to do if you're a Challenger. T62 has troubles. Oh, he's gonna have a lot more troubles now because he is ammo racked. T62, and there he goes. What a move. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a random squad from the top down, and in this one we have one of the best executed invasion rounds I have ever seen. It was absolutely amazing to watch while casting, and it's the British up against a regular militia on Yeho Invasion V1. This is not an easy layer, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was going to be a quick 15 or 20 minute round and on to the next one, but the only way you're going to be able to get anywhere on this map is with good infantry, good vehicles, and good squad leaders. And even with that, depending on how you coordinate together, where you push, it's still really difficult. And no spoilers, but I'll just say this was a blast to watch. The comms are great, the movement is great, everything was just fun and enjoyable, and it's so good I'm not going to even continue to delay it, so let's just get through the intro so y'all can enjoy the video. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you would like to see in the next one. And don't forget to check out the live streams over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg, where I stream every weekday. But that's it for me. Until next time, peace. Eye in the Sky, Yeho. And I believe we've had an Eye in the Sky Yeho invasion recently-ish, maybe a few weeks ago, but that was a Russia versus US Yeho invasion, going from the north to south, with Russia being the attackers. This is Yeho invasion V1, but this is a British pushing into the south, pushing towards the southwest, with the first point being Yeho Airfield, up to West Novo, East Mogi, Lower, and then Upper Pet, and that is where this is. I'm actually blanking on what this name is in the actual game. Oh, come on! What is it? Paradove? No, not Paradove. Is it Paradove? No, it can't be Paradove. I don't know. Right now it's Militia Main. This is Militia Main in a very odd spot. But this is the route where the British have to push up to, and I actually really like this layer for invasion. The British get a few of their lodges, their transport spawns in a little bit. They have the LPPV, which is like the British MAT-V variant, the FV-107, which is, I believe, their Scimitar, so it's like that recon scout vehicle, FV-432, which is just the, I want to say it's the coax. I think it's the coax. So you have a bulldog that has a coax on it, but it's like a GPMG coax. So kind of a weak closed top APC type thing, but bulldog armor, which is nice. Then you have the Challenger, which spawns in 10 minutes, and a warrior, followed by a couple helicopters. Mill, absolutely love fighting against Mill. You have a scout car, MTLB, with a machine gun on it, a BMP-1 E62 MTLB with the Zoo anti-aircraft on top of it, as well as a BMP body with an anti-aircraft on it. So 2 AA vehicles and then a Spandrel. And I believe they have pretty much all of them straight from the get-go. So here we go.
Follow those green arrows if you're going anywhere west.
Follow the green arrows.
I'm gonna try to interrupt that
Shift
ambush.
W to win, and we see the Puma flying into the south side of the airfield, and there goes little frames here. But Puma flying into the south side of the airfield, and just northeast of them, luckily they got the terrain to their advantage. But northeast of them, they have a couple AA vehicles they need to be very careful with. Infantry providing some cover as they drop down. Wow, what is up with the frames here today? You see right out in the distance, that's where all the enemy infantry is. Oh, and speaking of enemy infantry, they didn't see that one. Neither did I. Off to the right side, Arlington. There it goes. I don't think did they drop it? Oh, they did drop it. Unbelievable. Radio dropped, but RPG comes in. Arlington, Festive Captain, one of the two.
Here, tracks close to squad 7.
They're able to got the hab down. Unfortunately, yeah, they weren't able to get any ammo down, so hab is better than no hab, but that radio placement is absolutely horrible. That actually, I think, might come to haunt.
Enemy Vigs to the north, enemy infantry to the east.
Haunt the British there as an RPG comes in as well. And they are already on fire. That is a tandem round shot. Pit Viper. They just bailing out. Tandem round goes to finish him off, and they're... What, did he hit the wheel or something? Unbelievable. Don't know how that didn't pop it. It's giving the crewman a moment to try to push him. And it actually does. Crewman dismounts. Able to kill the infantry, so I mean, hell of a trade there. Unfortunate to lose the LPBV. Oh, and they track the MTLB. Infantry dismounts. They're still dangerous. They might not be in that LPBV, but there you go. And this MTLB is going to be a sitting duck. You do have that VKM? I don't even know what it is. It's a 12-7 up on top of it. And that is plenty big to do a lot of damage as the sapper bails out, says, you know what, I don't really want to be here. Almost looks like they have IEDs on this point or something. Mines. There's something up on... Did they completely bail out? Oh my gosh, they did. That is... There's nobody in it. I don't understand. Militia electing to actually just bail out of a tracked APC instead of trying to just defend itself for a little bit. That is a huge misplay. Yeah, I mean, you might have gone down, but you could have taken some people out with you, and that is going to give the infantry plenty of time to push back up. And you now, oh my goodness, you see Asian, is his name just Asian? Asian is now getting shot by the coax of, I believe, the scimitar is back here. I don't even know what. Yep, there's the scimitar. You got the warrior right next to us. So that MTLB, huge misplay by Militia. And you're just going to have free reign on infantry now. Oh, RPG. Straight front. If you guys don't know, we've seen the scimitar here and there again on these Eye in the Skies. One shot with a tandem round, ATGM, anything big boom, this thing will explode. Very thin skin. You hear over comms, they're saying abandoned MTLB. As we take a look, I absolutely love this. Take a look at this map. Please, all right. I'm going to pray to the squad gods. Something cool, please don't happen. All right. God damn it, hit the RPG, of course. All right, look at this map right now. This is how you attack Yeho Airfield. Are you kidding me? You have a rally into a, okay, all right. This is almost perfect. Radio with Logi. You need to move this Logi, get it out of the way, because this is really easy to find the radio now. But you have a rally into a fob on the east side. You have a fob on the south side with the helicopter. Yeah, you went down, but you still got it down. You have infantry then pushing up, dropping a rally into the airfield. You then have a super sneaky fob. They went the long way, dropped a rally just in case, and they just dropping a fob. This is perfect. This is not only an attack fob into Yeho Airfield, this is an attack fob into West Novo. And as you can see, you only have, they just popped the MTLB. Hold on here. That is a very aggressive scout car. Did they not see him? Scimitar has to reload, popping those AP rounds right into the side of the scout car, and it looks like he's going to go down. Easy pickings. Honestly, though, that 12-7 on the BRDN, the scout car, it has been buffed maybe about 6 months ago. That thing can tear into a scimitar if it hits them and they're not looking. So good heads up play by the scimitar. But this is how you play right now. I am absolutely in love with the infantry here. And speaking about in love with the infantry here, heavy anti-tank taking a shot. You see the smoke trail. He's got a second tandem round. If he reloads it, Might go for... Oh my goodness! Oh, the disrespect! Changes target in the tandem round. Only takes one shot to take the scimitar, and he elects for the easier target, and man, did he nail it. What a play by a regular militia hat. And you see, this is not him. This is, yeah, Sapper. I think he was trying to do some damage if anyone's tracked, but I believe that was Arlington. What a fantastic plays, or maybe JC here. JC looks like he has an RPG backpack, but what a huge play. That is a good vehicle gone, tickets gone. Well done, and that's also going to force the... Hold on a second. Wait a what now? You have the AA. Is this what I think is going to happen? The AA truck. You can see him. We actually have the warrior. Try to see through the trees right here. You actually have the warriors falling back. This is a radio. I'm not sure if they have a fob. It looks like they might have gotten a repair station down, or they're waiting for build. But this Bread Ninja jumbled speed cat, I think they're going for the flank.
I'm wondering that tree line that you had the enemy markers at.
They're either going for the flank, or you guys are in a front row seat to the most easily kicked for main camping situation I think I've ever seen, because they're not stopping.
Probably explosive 7 unit, correct? It's just not showing up the map.
There, this will MTLB.
Hey, 9, can you come back to,
I feel bad just seeing it happen, but you know, you gotta confirm it. AA goes and pulls it up, and there you go. Red Ninja, jumbled speed cat. Peace. I gotta bring up battle metrics here.
Isn't that technically main camping?
Yeah, give me a second. I got it. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't do freaking admin stuff on here. And we got the most... We have a no main camping. A truck right outside UK main. And that was jumbled space cap. You see Bread Ninja just left. Jumbled space cap.
I think they kicked him.
And there you go.
Yeah, he's kicked. I literally just took off.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
Smoke should be coming in soon, squad 3.
Rip. Rip. Yeah, don't main camp. I mean, guys, I'm all for, you know, here's the thing. This AA truck doesn't need to be right here to kill that vehicle. You can be right over here, and you can kill him, you know.
His anti-air truck should still be set in their squad 5 if you want to destroy it. This way their tickets.
I don't know. I'll see what I can do.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a first. There you go. There's a first for everything on Eye in the Sky. I don't think I've ever seen that blatant of a main campaign while making these recordings. So there you go.
I honestly didn't see it from the radio. I mean the UAV, but they are on the north radio right now and have.
You have smoke still pushing in, and even with the surrounding, I mean, they're just now starting to cap. This is, I mean, just extremely well done. I'm surprised this fob. Oh, hold on a second. Speaking of the fob being alive, this might be an IED drone. It is. Blade Enjoyer. I think he's. Oh, is he going for the helicopter? IED drone hovering right above that helicopter. Well, you can see right here. Look at all those IEDs. Just right on the drone. I think he's trying to figure out if the helicopter is the best target. Honestly, as cool as it is, it's not the most expensive target you can do, but I think he's gonna go for it. Diving into the helicopter. IED is about to go off. Actually knocked the roll. Wait, what? And then goes for the hab?
Not here.
Oh my god, I don't, and how did the Logi, that Logi is alive somehow? No, it's gone. All right, Logi gone. Helicopter lost his rotors to the drone. He's trying to get the rotors back repaired. And then someone's gonna have to fall all the way back, and because the radio, you can see it, the radio is right there. That would have been the better target to hit. Oh my goodness. So squad 4, if he's paying attention, he's got a heads up, gets his, he might just actually bail. He might be scared, but he should honestly either dig that radio down or dig that hab right back up. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's drone gaming. All right. And hold on a second. We have off to our left. We actually Dapper Corby and Projecti. They are in a BMP. And I am seeing it right here. Yeah, you have a Warrior. This, I don't know if anyone's called it out yet. I haven't heard it on comms. But Warrior, this is... honestly, a Warrior is a really good matchup for a BMP-1.
Good smoke.
But those Malyutkas, you need to have them, the Malyutkas equipped if you want to get going and get the jump on one of these things, because these Warriors have so much armor. Just hindered by their, what, 5 or 6 round burst? Gotta reload after 5 or 6 shots.
We're gonna make sure we get rid of these old radios. Looks like they're tampering with that K-17 one.
I still haven't heard the BMP called out, and that's because he's to our front right. BMP right on the ridge. No one's called it out yet. Coax is... Oh no, they turned his ass to him.
Wait for the smoke to clear.
No, don't wait for the smoke to clear. Malyutka coming in. Oh my god, and they just turned right when they had to. They're on fire, but could have been a lot worse. Unbelievable. Hold on a second. We actually have an LPPV trying to lay down some suppressing fire, and an AT actually pushed in. Shot him as well. Oh, they hit him. No way. BMP-1's on fire. LPPV with that 50. Unbelievable. British anti-tank coming up huge. The team play there, incredible. LPPV distracting him. AT taking one shot. AT taking another shot and mopping him up with, I think, a law from the tree line off to our left. What a huge play for the British to save that Warrior. That is going to be incredibly important as they push into Novo. Novo is literally, what, 400 meters? You could just bang bang both these caps, and without any big vehicles now for a mill, this could just be a complete roll. Easy 100 tickets on Airfield, and then 100 more on West Novo. 97 tickets down, and that might be one of the most pivotal saves for this game. Huge plays. I think they have enough. They do have 150 supply there should get that fully wrapped. What a huge play. And this is also why now you have massive armor superiority, as the Challenger hopefully doesn't hit that mine. That should be, I think he's just about clear of it now. Mine's just off the road, but this, as I say, mine just off the road. This, okay, you guys, you can dig your mines down. All right, you can dig that down. You don't use your shovel.
Squad 4, one of the helicopter guys, you bring some more ammo to the then repair station.
Use your shovel, left click a little bit, you'll actually dig it down. So, Challenger crew doing the smart thing. I've seen a lot of people see those, they just drive right by, don't care, removes it. But you just heard over comms, dude. What is? You just heard over comms 4 chevrons on point. And infantry without any vehicles. I mean, this is going to be... Oh, they do have a T-62. How did we miss that? They do have a T-62. All right, T-62. That's rough. You got a Spandrel out with Arctic out northwest. T-62 coming in from the northeast. But you really need at least, you know, the Scimitar going down is nice, but that up-armored warrior can take a lot more damage. Well, I mean, this right now, guys, one of the best team play invasion attacks I've seen recently, and I think that Challenger was tracked right from the front right. It actually looked like it came from the left. Trying to see. I'm actually not seeing any AT. Oh, hat. No, it was. Okay, so Asian is the hat. You can see him move it off to our left here. You actually might see to get tagged, looks like in the shoulder. So you can see now middle of the map, this red mark, that means Mill actually marked it. So although we don't get their comms, the T-62 now, T-62, if I'm in comms on Mill, I'm letting him know, dude, I just hit him with tandem, he's half health. Good hit on tandem tracked. And we did have a little bit of a radio problem. It looks like for British. Oh no, they didn't save it. The fob goes down. That is going to be huge. So now they, oh, I don't understand how they didn't dig up the radio. Oh, he was a crew SL. They don't get, oh no. Squad leaders do not get any form of shoveling ability. So crew SL was up there, the only one that could have saved the radio, and now you lose 20 tickets. But almost more important than the tickets, that was the forward repair station for the British vehicles. And I know we're getting a lot of map right now, but this is a very impressive attack. And the positioning now, you're gonna see, look, this Challenger, I don't know, honestly, if I'm them, I'll go all the way back here. Are they gonna hit the mine? There's still a couple mines here.
We're thinking next point's right above us. Yeah, it is West Novo.
There's a couple mines. I think they're on the left side.
Can we get some build on the south fob, south of Airfield, for rep station?
Just missing it. Yeah, you can see on the map all those skull and crossbones. That's the mines. So mines are on this side. Challenger drove right by. That actually could have been huge. So helicopter might have just got shot down. Who knows? Things explode. Yeah, it looks like helicopter shot down by potentially the RPG out in Novo.
Squad 4, they got a tow up somewhere. I don't know where. It's
Spandrel then. Yeah, they're calling that Spandrel right on the hillside. So T-62 has not been called out yet. And that Abrams, that's definitely not an Abrams. That ATGM just slammed it to the front of the LPBV. And does go down, and we can see the Spandrel has maybe one or two more shots. And then he has to RTB. So, I mean, Mill, 161 tickets for the British, 749 for Mill. They have lost Airfield, but they've actually done, I think, really well, bouncing back from, I think, some really poor vehicle moments in the early game. And if the T-62...
It looked like it was way above West Novo.
I am curious where exactly he wants to go. Looking on the map, he knows down to our southwest. So the tank is right here. This is where we're at. He knows southwest. He could maybe get good eyes. The main issue if you're up against a Challenger, this is actually a range I don't think I'd want to engage at. You have very poor sights in the T-62. You have no automatic rangefinder, so you have to use like your SL squad leader observation mark. You have to get some form of range, and it is going to be in the Challenger's favor. Challenger is a long range main battle tank. I mean, it's made to send them downrange. So even getting tracked here, I mean, we've seen plenty of times where a challenger will actually get jumped, simply turn around. It has good armor, very low profile compared to T62, and then just fires a couple rounds, and there you go. So I really want to see what this T62 is doing. I'm gonna say he's dead in about 3 minutes. I think he's dead. I think it would be an impressive misplay by the challenger, or the challenger, if they have any shot to get the T62, they'd have to get him from behind, or the challenger would have to run over the mine. Something crazy has to happen. And if you're the challenger crew, you should also be able to hear this T62 starting about now. Those tracks are a lot creakier than you might think. T62 hasn't been called out. We're looking on the map for any form of map markers that pop up, and I don't think they actually know where that challenger is. I think they're guessing that they're at the fob here, because that was marked but never confirmed dead. Oh, and there it is. Challenger's actually looking the wrong way. T62. Oh, don't go in there. T62, I think, is gonna have a fence. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, yeah, you want to be on the other side of that fence. Calm, cool, and collected if you're the T62. T62 is now just trying to chase him. This is now the problem you're going to run into, because you're now at a hab. You're at a repair station. It is good. You can't be distracted. You need to go straight for the tank. Full send it. Challenger's off to their front right. I don't know what they're doing. Did they lose track of him? Challenger's not even looking. T62's not even looking. Oh no! T62 drove right by. Oh no!
It was a span drone. We killed him just now.
Do they have a commander? Unbelievable. There's 3 people in there and they didn't hear or see the T62. They just drove right by. The T62 is actually, oh my gosh. This crew must be so confused. I don't know why they decided to go that way. Oh no, the T62 is going to drive right in front of, oh, the worst timeline. The challenger can't even believe their luck. Sideshot on the T62 misses the track.
Keep pushing this point.
Second shot right into the back.
Engaging enemy tank
Good comms.
west of the airfield.
I cannot believe the current timeline that we are living, because this challenger is going to turn it around. And about 1.5 more shots should knock out this T62. Oh, you got him to our front left here. Oh, the T62 just sneaking away. The fight is on. I mean, it's not over yet. The T62, if he gets a lucky track, gets him in a weird defilade. The T62's so sneaky. He's so sneaky. T62 all quiet as he can be. Might get the jump. He's tracking him.
2 guys are looking down there on that tank.
Challenger misses the first shot. T62 trying to figure out what to do.
There's a guy on this other
Why isn't the T62 firing? Challenger misses again. Does he not defilade? Oh my god, the Challenger is hit. T62 does take another round. I think this will be donezo for the T62. Challenger backing up a little bit. Oh, T62 nails another one. What is this fight right now? Challenger trying to get some space. That's probably the best move, because now you can hit the top of the turret if only he could aim. I don't think the T62 has a shot on him. He's going to hit.
Good work now.
I am on the edge of my seat. Somebody kill someone.
Negative. tracked in place on my mark.
That should start the fire at least. T62 is just on the other side of the burn. And not yet. Oh, nearly hit me in the camera. Right above, I think the angle. Oh, Challenger misses too. What is this? I mean, they might even have their tracks up at this point. There's no way the Challenger misses this. The Challenger misses this. T62 not out yet. What's he doing? Have they given up? Oh, they've given up. They were trying to finish off the tracks, and unbelievable. This was a drama all in itself. T62, you can see, I mean, they took a lot of damage. I don't understand how that whole thing happened, but I'm glad we witnessed it. I am glad we witnessed it. T62 goes down. 652 tickets for Militia. And they're on. This might be a very, very quick game for Militia if they continue plays like that. Unbelievable. Challenger. Oh, hold on. Do we have a frag round here? Frag round! Oh, it's one of the best frag rounds I've seen recently. Knocks out 3. Nearly also got Kurt Kinspell. But fantastic frag. GOAT. Living up to his name. And I'm hearing some tracks of something behind. I mean, it sounds creaky and old. Oh, yep, that's why. It is the MTLB. Dapper Corby and Projecti. Projecti? Whatever it is, they rolled up right to the hab. And you know what? They're capping right now. But I would not be surprised if they don't finish the cap. You got, once again, we're playing Squad Eye in the Sky Map Edition. You have an uncontested fob for Mill on the east side of Novo. It is just swapping neutral now. You have, yeah, a long line, but if you get enough people on the point, then we're going to turn on... Is this a... Nice little kill on what looked like the Bulldog here. If you get enough people on the point, and let's turn this on here, we have a rectangular prism. You need everybody on the east side. If they just contest the point, they will not cap it. You're about 2/3 of the way, so under a minute if they want to get on the point and contest it. Boogie Bus, Rosie, Danson, Vapor, Godly, all these guys, they need to get on. And honestly, just put your head down and run. You can do it. I actually believe in them. I mean, this is a long... Oh, Yeti, get off the roof. Havelock, keep pushing. Godly Butterfly, flap your wings and fly, man. Monkey Nuts. Just, you do your thing. Monkey... Oh, we got... I'm Monkey and Monkey Nuts. I don't know how you guys name yourself these things. West Novo is very, 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 very close now. You see, but look, this is the line. On the left side is the cap point, on the right side is not. Vapor Ronin and Godly Butterfly. Oh, that's going to be just about it. I think good effort, but...
Hold on that K13. We're going to get supplies here first.
You needed more infantry to crash the point, and RPGs just continue to push in, and vehicles continue to pop. LPVV goes down. The crewman dead as well. GOAT, Total of War, living up to his name again, knocking out a bunch of infantry, knocking out LPVV, and really locking down this eastern side. You can see next point over to our northwest East Mogi, but it should be pretty well defended. All right, and that is West Novo secured. This is a fob? What is this fob marker here? Did they just set down a fob? I'm confused. Did they just build a fob?
Yeah, I guess it's not that far. Is
I
it?
think a regular militia went to set down a fob literally right next to the point. I'm not quite sure what... You see the radio is this hourglass right here. Not quite sure what was going on with this. But Novo captured, secured, and... Well, 100 more tickets for the Brits. You can now see 202 tickets. East Mogi is... well, we'll see. We'll see. The biggest thing, I think, hurting militia right now are their vehicles. And, you know, more vehicle deaths just mean better infantry presence. Blade Enjoyer, once again, coming in with his IED drone. And you have a bunch of infantry. I'm hoping they're calling him out. Oh, you just heard it over command comms. Enemy IED drone spotted. This IED drone's already taken out a helicopter and a hab. But he might have bit off a bit more than he could chew, flying right over the infantry. Small arms can easily take these things down. This is something in squad I hope never changes. The ridiculousness of this thing is beautiful.
Enemy IED is going to town. Keep that in mind, guys.
Trying to look to see where... Ooh. I think they might be looking for the tank. The Challenger is way down south and... knocks out a bunch of infantry. And by a bunch of infantry, I mean 2. You don't need to. Oh no! Vapor Ronin in the chaos comes up and gets Dr. Romani. Quinine, good Alex Hunter. Weasel doesn't even see him. Oh, now he does.
I got him.
Ironically, the infantry killed more other infantry than the IED drone, actually. Dag. Trying to support him, too.
That was proxying our radio down here.
I'm also a medic.
You got a lot of time in that IED drone. I think that was really rushed. I think that was a misplay. I really don't think militia is the poor man's insurgents. It is not a good faction to play, and Dag is doing as best as he can with his kit here. But you need your infantry kit to be supported by some vehicles, and right now you have vehicles dying on their own, infantry just dying to everything the British can throw at them, and overall it is just not a good game for militia as a team. Barring some crazy things happening or some epic last stand. Oh, this is I like this. We've been hard on militia. This looks like a really bad move. If Memester is going to get a fob here, you have a regular militia set up a backup fob at West Mogi, which is fantastic because you can use this to push into East Mogi, still contest it. So fob on the point, defensive fob, and if Memester does get a British fob in between the two, you're actually going to have militia infantry floating through and should scout it out pretty easily. So, ooh, Challenger, this is what they're made for.
If you wouldn't mind.
There. I think they're way downtown. There you go. Challenger. You can barely make them out in the fog. And that is a brave combat engineer. Never mind. I'm out here thinking this man's gonna super shovel the defenses back, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm not getting paid enough for this. You want me up there? No, you go up there.
Where do you need ammo at?
Challenger absolutely wrecking the fob.
Alright, 5, we should be good. You're good to go. Hey, let me know
And
if you guys are in position.
that RPG actually nearly got him. And nearly got him as well. RPG trying. They're just falling a little too short. You can see right where the smoke plume is where that RPG went off, but Challenger way out behind it. So this is now just going to get picked to pieces. And you can see we actually have, a creeping artillery barrage about to come into the point. And this nice little fob, well, it's about to be blown apart. All the Razer wire. I'll warn you guys right now, I'm going to lose a whole bunch of frames because every little particle here is about to be exploded. About to be turned into dust. And I'd be surprised if I hold the frames because this is a lot of garbage to get blown up. But fantastic use of UAV to scout it out, and then creeping artillery barrage. So going to land actually closest to us, probably right north of the houses here, near these bushes on our side of this hill, and then creep into the town, killing anyone who would have run away. So good command artillery, good decision. And I think their assets are being used much better. Already landing. Second one lands, right in the middle of the shacks. You can see the infantry scrambling because this is about to be a big old burst of arty. And there it goes. Watchtowers splintering, infantry just strewn about. And it's not over, it's just beginning. I told you, there goes the frames. Command artillery just obliterating everything in its path, and not just enemy infantry, not just enemy fob, but even my computer. Holy hell. That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of sandbags, Razer wire, everything else that gets blown up. And finally it ends, and you have all the infantry. They just had to respawn, but more importantly, you got a bunch of kills on the outside, and you've taken out quite a lot of their defenses. And this is how you want to pair it up. Honestly, if I'm being a little critical, if you had your infantry ready, you see them right there to our front left, and then you see them to our front right. You should have started at maybe mid-town and then creep towards the fob, because the infantry now is running towards infantry respawning. So overall, good decision, Artie. If you want to be picky choosy, you're giving your infantry a little bit of a harder job right now, because the enemy infantry is now trying to push back and fill that negative space cleaned up by the Artie. So little nitpicky there, but Gladius. I wouldn't be surprised if Max and Branislav knock him out here. What is he doing? He is just on his own little world. Just living his best life in the field. And no way is he going to stand straight up in a combat zone. In the middle of the field, infantry all around him, and he's going. You can hear, yep, there it is. Scimitar moving right to left.
Yeah, our hab's legit 500 feet from the enemy encampment right here, the entire thing.
166 tickets to 540. Got RPG right in that window straight ahead of us. I don't think you can see him with the tree.
You have to hold it.
Smokes out. Not quite sure why he's doing that. Actually, really bad for him. Gonna make him much more of a target. As he backs up right into a pole. A little messy here. ID goes off. That was pre-planted, and infantry just rolling right through. Militia fob. C8, chaos there. Jumping full autoing, trying to get Blade Enjoyer, and he's in the hab. Grenade goes off. Dang. There's going to be a little part right there that is muted because you had a nice little DMCA song that was playing in local here. But infantry have completely swarmed, and I've got to say, it's been a hot minute. I know we've had some good infantry games on Eye in the Sky recently, But I mean, this has been clinical. Infantry, command, vehicles. It has been just a really, really well organized game. And another vehicle pops off. Oh, mortar barrage. Oh, speaking of, this is
I killed the little armor.
a regular militia mortar barrage, and there's no warning. It just drops everything, kills almost everybody on the top fob area, and nearly might clear it. Kurt, Nispil, and Chaos one of the last ones. Yep, Kurt goes down.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Chaos, I'm hoping, has dug that Hab down. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Hab is off stakes, and well, here's the thing. Did the British find this backup fob? No, they did not. IEDs go off as well. Can Mill get there in time? You know what? They just might. There's a long walk, but the barrage, the IEDs. Oh, actually, no. Hold on a second. Memester finally gets his radio down, and you know what? Huge. This fob that was placed down, Memester has just been waiting. You see in the center of your screen. He's been waiting to get this radio down for a hot minute. Now that it's happened, they're actually going to buffer for the cap team on the point. I don't know if this was intentional. I don't think British actually knew that this fob existed, but this is what I'm talking about. It just seems like you have squad leaders that have some awareness of where they should set up, and you got a whole bunch of infantry trying to push in, but no, they're going to be able to cap this. This has just been fantastic. I'm really, really impressed. 136 tickets, 494 for Militia. Arlington, I mean, no one else is really up here. Just like I said, it's a clinic. East Mogi, you have a nice flank here, but this is what we're just saying. They're all getting buttoned up right at this. I mean, this is a pain in the ass if you guys do not know the terrain. Oh, hello, we got a floating Puma. This is an old bug, actually, from when the Puma just came out over a year ago. But this is a fantastic part for a fob because you have some natural defenses I guess defenses, but you have cover and concealment all around. Really fits in with the other tents, so there's no way infantry can get through this easily, at least. Dr. Gonzo rushing in with the RPG. Swaps to his SKS, or actually no, AK. Another IED going off. Full autos through the smoke. You want to aim, dude. And this is incredibly close quarters fighting. One goes down on the wall.
Alright, let's keep them on their feet. If we can get any pickup rides straight.
There you go. Look, you see how different it is? Oh my god, the camo, the lighting.
Yes, he did.
Good GL. Gonna cause this mill to get the bandage, but now they should hear him bandaging. Yep, there it goes. And this has just been fantastic. Huge props to Mill right now, or huge props to the Brits right now. And what's going to happen is that Militia, they're going to lose this fob too, another 20 tickets. And usually invasion is not decided by tickets, but it could very well be the case on this one. 211 tickets to 460. Mill, they're going to lose however many infantry here, and then the 20 tickets with the radio.
Yeah, they're pushing their radios.
Actually, really good infantry fight here. Trying to do what they can. Sturman got himself out of the woods and into Yeharivka. The real slim okay, dude. Okay, dude. Almost got me there, dude. Torrid and Sturman, they're pushing in, but he doesn't care. He's got an SKS. I don't care. I'm running straight forward into the fob. He's a blasted. Nearly takes out Monkey, but misses, I think, almost every shot. Torrid, well, the last one's up here, and if I'm Mill, you got to tell your guys to stop spawning here. You got danger close artillery mortars. Noah just min-ranging it and sending it. You know what? I'm not mad about it. You got to work with what you got.
Hey, make sure you guys are putting the ammo from that radio into that logic.
And Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. Why are they here? Oh no, just an AA truck for a regular militia just caught out in the open, and there you go. That's why you don't want to be where you currently are.
Yeah, I'm at main.
No infantry support, and yeah, he's gonna lay in with that AA. You can see British infantry running left to right, but fantastic track. Oh, and there you go. That's why you aim for the tracks. Challenger coming up from behind. And that's from way behind. Fantastic kill. Oh, that's the spot you want to be in. Challenger from way downtown, knocking out. That is the BMP variant of the ZSU. Got the BMP body.
For the enemy, little gun truck.
ZSU anti-air
Headstone.
on top, and there you go.
Spandrel and enemy ZU with MTL body is built dead.
Wow, that is a incredible kill for Challenger. If it looks like they were damaged, they might have actually gotten a shot by at least one ATGM by that Spandrel. But I mean, you even have the Scimitar. He's rolling around like he doesn't care. This is fantastic. I'm trying to see what's on. I mean, you got everything up except the 50 cal. You got another helicopter about to come up. I wish I could see the timers on Mill right now, but hey, nearly 200 tickets every time you pushed a point, and that is what you want if you're attacking. And you have a lot of Mill infantry still trying to keep the British kind of stuck here. But honestly, did they dig down this fob? They should have. Oh, they did. They did. I absolutely love that heads up play by the British. So there was that hab right here. It was right in the center of this campfire. They don't need it anymore. They're getting actively pushed. What could you do? Could you stay and fight it? Yeah, you could. But what if instead of staying and fighting it, you just bailed out and you left this entire infantry squad fighting over nothing as you bail out? You save the 20 tickets. You move your infantry, and now when you're pushing your next point, defenders should have one less infantry squad to defend with. So this is the type of plays you love to see. Just really, really well done by the SLs right now for British. They've barely done a step wrong. Helicopter as well. Both helicopters for the British are up, and I don't think, I mean, it's the story of the game, right? A regular militia just do not have the vehicles when they need the vehicles because they're out doing kind of dumb stuff. You have the Brits that are playing really, really well together, and then you have a regular militia who are just trying to be one-man armies with vehicles that really should have no business 1v1ing any modern faction on squad. Might get a... Oh, this is... I absolutely love this. You have an attack fob setting up onto, what, West Pet, right? West Pet. You have lower Pet, and then you have upper Pet. These are the two last points for militia, and it might just be bang bang here.
Placing it. No. It's down.
Puma hovering for the attack fob. We're going to turn this on so you can see. And you're going to have attack fob that is right next to both objectives. And it's also at an angle that... Well, I mean... Oh, hold on a second. I love it! It's just so good, man! Come on, dude! You have an attack fob on the west. You have an attack fob on the east.
600, 600.
I love it.
Alright, let's keep out our rallies for now.
I love it.
Get up and get a respawn, that'd be great.
You're going to get a lot of...
I can steal it from the repair station. Hold on.
You're going to get a lot of aggro out west because of the helicopter. And what might happen, as much as you don't want it to happen, as much as you tell people not to push out, you're going to have infantry. You already see them. They are going to start pushing off the point. In Squad 7, I don't think they even realize it, but the hab is on the north side of Lower Pet.
From this repair station. Right
As infantry get aggro towards the west, Squad 7 is going to come in from the northeast.
I don't know what happened there, dude. It was half and half. 600 build, 600 ammo.
This is just perfect. If you are wondering how to SL, how to organize yourselves, what to do. This is one of the best rounds I've seen for it. The one thing though I will say, they keep leaving lodges next to radios, and this MTLB might pick up on it, or he might not. MTLB rolling right down the road, and does he see the hab? He doesn't. Shift W, head down. And he thinks he's in a perfect spot to hold the flank, but the hab is right behind him. Doesn't even see it. Infantry just moving right to left. Oh, it's comical. It's comical. They're marking it. You see the mark just popped up.
I'm on my way right now. I got 1200 loaded. I'll be there in just
Combat engineer, is he actually going to get the C4 on this? Combat engineer running in. You have an MTLB
That pisses
who
me
thinks
off.
he's
Like,
in
I
a
have no idea what
perfect...
the fuck happened.
Oh.
There was 600 buildings.
RPG, or rather, light anti-tank round, most likely a law coming in.
Since you just killed me.
Nearly tracks. I'm not quite sure why the commander got out. SL, yeah, they all turn around and they go, wait a second, what did we just roll up into? This is a hab. And you have Caliburn and Fauci. They realize that they should really not be here. This is not a vehicle you want all by its lonesome. I mean, none of these vehicles are, but this is probably one of the worst. Just a tinderbox, extremely thin armor.
They shot me down as soon as I came over here, man. They're close.
And unfortunately, Hank Hill loses another
As soon
helicopter.
as I started dropping the build too, man.
It has been deemed
I'm trying to see if we got any other AT. Reeve is trying again. I don't think he's going to get it. Yeah, he's going to get peaked. This situation will probably resolve itself,
Where it's coming from.
because the big plays right now are the point. And you can see Rocaine Kid, Catchy, Vito, and Good Alex hunting. This is what they're up against. That's a lot of red ahead of him. But he's got some good smoke. I like to see it. I'll leave the outlines on for you guys, actually, instead of the names, because it's so much clutter. But you have a lot of smoke. GL using all of your kit. You got some bunny hops trying to go in. That's not what you want to do. That's a wide empty road.
Correction, very desperate.
You want the smoke to pop and then clear, run through a little bit
Boys, we're gonna make this happen.
better of a spot. And this Logi should let everybody know that there's a radio nearby. And I don't mean just, hey, there's a hab, but this should actually, if I turn this on here, let's find out where the radio is actually right where TC Online is, in between him and Godly Butterfly. Oh, Good Alex hunting. Whoopsie daisies, they're in the hab. Oh, hab's overrun. TC Online and Good Alex hunting. I don't think they even realize it. They're in the hab, and GL's knocks out the Wiener Wonder. Wiener Wonder. Pilot Grapefruit and Torin. Oh, they're about to go down. GL, yep, Torin bleeds out. Pilot Grapefruit, one of the last ones, but he has to bandage.
Alright, I'm gonna start digging down.
They're gonna start digging. Oh, ID. Not really effective. They're all around, but not even where the infantry is. This is, it's crazy how well the British have organized everything here. I mean, I'm listening command comms, but I'm telling you right now, this is like they're just jiving with each other. They got it. You got good SLs that know what the map flows. They know the strengths of their team, and they're just another IDs. Oh, I think that was a team kill actually. I was trying to see if maybe the IDs would kill any British, but no. Monkey Nuts is going to, what, is he the last one on? No, Warmancer is up with him. Warmancer might just take out Monkey here. Nope, gets picked off by Vito. Vito, if this is the Vito I'm familiar with, used to be a part of 56, I believe, if he's the same Vito, real OG
Oh, I still got your
from
shit.
squad. So you have, there you go, IED finally goes off on the hab and does knock out Memester. But that's is that really what you want right now? ID knocks out the hab. It keeps clearing him out. It might. Does they have a backup fob anywhere? Backup fob up is on North Pet. I don't think that's going to do enough. Halfway down to neutral, 139 tickets. This is exactly how you do invasion.
I had to redeem myself.
Shaquille
Copy.
Oatmeal.
You're
These names, guys, you're killing me. Shaquille Oatmeal dies on the outside of the point. Blade Enjoyer as well. This was this backup fob isn't actually a backup fob. It's just a defensive fob for the northern and the last point. And you're gonna have them getting picked off. I think actually you got Dag. Dag is still on the point. Hedge is on the point as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, it says BTR rolling down the main road. No, not BTR. That is a BRDM scout car. You got Swiggy up with Frag in that BRDM scout car, and you have AA from the overpass. It looks like Fermi pair of cock. Oh, we got him up on the overpass. With good Overwatch, but no, that's not going to be enough to do it. Let me see the capture point. 90% to go. Hedge goes down. Dag is now the only one actively defending the point, and it looks like Mill there just says, you know what? Let's just make a last stand. 130 tickets, soon to be 230 tickets for 342. One more. You hear him call. Challenger is probably full up now. Ooh, T62 back for round 2. I'm gonna take a peek at what he's looking at. He's got his redemption arc. So the T62, the main issue they're gonna run into is this is all low ground actually. From Mogi, this is just a big kind of valley, and the Challenger has been rolling up around. Challenger's got a hold on a second. If you guys don't see what I'm seeing, this Logi might spoil the party for the T62. Logi will either scout and spot the T62 on his way to do this Logi route, or the T62 will kill him. Either way, T62... Oh, nope, he misses him. Either way, T62 might have been spotted, but I do not like this play. I mean, this is now the 3rd, 4th, 5th time that we've seen a vehicle go all by itself. What would actually be really effective right now for the T62? This is a coin flip, guys. This is a coin flip. I've been getting really into War Thunder right now, all right? This is just Shift W and onto the point, and hopefully there's not a freaking Puma that got there before you holding the corner, and you are the one embarrassed person that just got killed by the Puma. This is Shift W gaming. 50-50 coin flip. You want to be with your infantry. This T62 is so much better with infantry, and this infantry is so much better with T62.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
I'm
The game just glitched, bro. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
the Challenger, on the other hand, he's now electing to push up with his infantry, and
I'm already available. We can wait minutes for creeping.
my blind, I actually don't see him. Did they lose him?
Squads, we were running up on a lot of infantry.
Oh, he's face checking the AA. I didn't think he'd push up that hard. Yeah, so this is actually kind of a problem now. So that is up towards their main. I will say this is fair game though, because this isn't the one. This isn't like some guy just rolling out a main and getting killed. This is guy, he was using this position to his advantage to shoot. So fair game here. And MTLB AA is going to be the next victim to the Challenger. Challenger has been having one hell of a game. A little shaky with the T62 early on, and you know what? I'm just going to put it right here. This is not main camping. It is not main camping. I am going to do a main here. I'm just doing the warning. You guys are not doing it. I've watched you the whole time. You guys are fine. Just be smart. Just don't, you know what you can't do. I watched you guys. You're good.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to flank north. I don't care what they say.
T62 takes the the first shot on the Challenger, and it looks like it deflected. Challenger takes another shot, slams right into the turret. That actually looked like a really good pin from the T62 as well. Oh, this is what you need to do if you're a Challenger. T62 has troubles. Oh, he's gonna have a lot more troubles now because he is ammo racked. T62, and there he goes. What a move! The panic on the comms. And that's how you do it. Do not stay stationary. T62s have such trouble re-getting their targets because the lack of range, and they just need to try to eyeball it. So changing the height, getting off road, redoing it, that is huge. Well done by the Challenger. And that is 3 quick vehicles. And come on, no, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't, guys. You've done it like 4 or 5 times. Dapper Corby Projecti. Come on, it's an MTLB. No. Don't do it.
Tell you guys to stay clear off the point. We'll push it right after.
Challenger.
Here, we don't bite much.
Just looking over the remains of his second tank kill. And I'm not sure if the MTLB is aware that this, I mean, he should be. The MTLB, I don't know what he's doing. He's very, very brave. He's just trying to be quiet here. He's not even looking forward.
Oh, it's an MTLB on us.
MTLB on us.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. So right south, you actually have, wow, Gladio and Corson. Oh, pardon the weird camera.
Oh my god, get ready.
Yeah, we had some frame drops right as that RPG was coming in. Challenger has just been absolutely on fire. And they are now, I mean, this is just tough goes now. You have upper pet. It has a bunch of the arty going on, but I want to try to see that how exactly they're spawning in. We have the lower pet fob, and then you have the now west upper pet. I don't see how this is recoverable. I don't think they even have a hab. Oh, hab is just going back up now for Mill. You should see a bunch of people right where Phil, all grapefruit, those guys. This is about where their fob is. Yep. Oh, I hate this. And they're being hard done by whatever SL. This hab, look at them all stuck in now. You can easily push this hab, and it can just, it creates just a kill zone. People get bunched up there in there. They don't know where to go. You can now proxy it just by the outside wall. I hate this hab, and this hab is going to be the death of this position.
Just south of you. Nope.
RPG, Asian, you know what? The rest of his team might not be having a good time, but Asian has been having a fantastic hat round, and I just heard what sounded like AT. IED goes off just off to our front left. And RPG flies over the warrior, but does the warrior see? The MTLB was moving right to left down here. I'm not sure if he saw him. You can see right across the berm. There you go, right in the fog is that MTLB. I'm not quite sure why he's even here right now. That's just a ticket pinata. Infantry, yep, there you go. Hab is overrun. You have Captain pushing up into it. And one more needs to get it a little bit closer, but Captain... Oh, is he really going to do this? The Wiener Wonder. Good shot. Warmancer thankfully knocks him out, but this hab keeps getting proxied. and is finally back up, but this is probably the beginning of the end here. Grenades going off, ground crab goes down, monkey nuts goes down, Calburn, TC Online, Reeve, they're all pushing in. And this hab is now overrun. Warrior locking down the north side. Warmancer, he needs to make a big play. He kind of does, question mark. It actually gets enough infantry off. The hab should be coming back up. It is with that trade. But this, oh, the eastern side, the northeastern side is falling. There's nowhere to go. You can't move right, you can't move left. RPG out to try to get some breathing room on the west side of the fob, but Dusty Jukebox is going to hear that radio. Warrior's going to come in as well. I mean, you can even... Another one, pardon the audio cutting out right there. Another DMC, I think it's... Alright, just in case, so... I believe it's Mr. Good Alex Hunting with a nice little... I don't know, freaking jukebox up on there. MTLB just charged headfirst. I think they think that this MTLB is a lot stronger than it really is, because that is not a good vehicle on its own. And it's not a good vehicle, like, period, especially on its own, and especially up against a warrior. This is a lot of blue surrounding a lot of red. And yeah, there are a lot of casualties for the British around here. But I mean, this is not sustainable. You're running I mean, they have so much ammo, they have so much build too, and they didn't build anything. Okay, I've got a bone to pick. Okay, I know. Hey, Moi, look at the map. All right, I'll look at the I won't look at the map while I say this. I got a bone to pick. If you're gonna put 5,000 ammo on your fob, where are your ammo crates? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Every house. Give ammo crate everywhere. Get machine guns everywhere. SPGs everywhere. You need, every spot should be full of ammo. You should get plenty of build and ammo to do things. And looks like the D, the D just fell through the map at insult to injury here. And Hab should be just about overrun. It is, and that looks like that will be the end for Irregular Militia in Yeho. One of the most impressive team games of Eye in the Sky I think I've had the fortune to cast, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Irregular Militia have just had such a massive stacked deck in terms of cooperation and teamwork. I will say they did not give themselves, I guess, the opportunity to defend well when all their vehicles are pushing off without infantry, and it's just really tough. The regular militia is already in a rough spot. I don't know what this BMP is like. Can we at least get a kill? Can we like this for us?
Shit.
Yeah, they're just mad because we just whacked like 9 other vehicles.
Yeah, I think if some people are thinking main camping,
As long as you're supporting an objective, you're allowed to do it, isn't it?
Yes, since the objective is
so once again, since this is about over, because we are now capping, they're gonna keep it off. I think if the Irregular Militia were to watch this back, they'd realize that if you don't want a vehicle to push up on, you know, on your bridge here, then you need to have, you know, you can't be someone here. You can't be staying here and inviting that to get killed.
There you go, squad 2.
A little salty at the end there, but I really think if they were to watch that back, they realize that it's not really quite what the others were doing. I think the fact that the AA earlier got kicked for main camping is kind of what's doing it. IED goes off right in the hab. They really like the IED on the hab situation here. Whereas if you had some more perimeter IEDs, probably would have held. But we're about 1 minute, T-minus 60 seconds for a GG. Here's 129 tickets for the British and 123 for Irregular Militia. I've got to say, guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this main camping. Was I right? Was I wrong? I personally, in 4,000 hours of squad, I think that was the right call for earlier. I think that was the right call, or I guess no call. Was that what they say? The ref swallowed their whistle? A no call later on, but want to hear y'all's thoughts, so let me know on that one. Mill, I mean, you got to give him credit. You got to fight till the end. Almost down. You got about 30 seconds left. Scarecrow, Havoc, Dr. Torin, they need to get something down. Akatsuki, Huckleberry, on a big game of Ring Around the Rosie right now. Huckle knows where he's at. And blast him. Full auto, there you go. Thank you very much. Little pad your stats at the end there. And we are, yep, about 80% to cap. There you go. The British in one of the better played. This is a tough invasion round just because of how large it is. But I mean, if you guys want to know how to win Rivka Invasion V1, this is how you do it as attackers. Major victory, the Brits. 221 tickets to 0. Incredible. 466 kills to 297. 307 deaths, 475. GG's. Vehicles, infantry, command. I loved it. GG's.